the inspiration for this project? I mean, I think people are going to see when people drive by normal, they'll see three metal fish, but it does represent something here, specific to here.
Yes. So with PATA, what we try to do with any sculpture, mural, mosaic, what we're putting in the city, we try to relate it with the historical factor with the city at where it's at. And at this location, with Marsh Creek going through here, salmon used to go up this creek 100 years ago, and so that's what it's representing. And then we also have them in a motion of movement, and so that's what we try to accomplish here.
The salmon, was that the inspiration for this project, kind of representing what the creek used to be?
Yes, what it used to be, yeah.
A lot of kids were saying how tedious this project was, especially cutting the sheet metal. From your point of view, how hard was this project?
This one is definitely the hardest that PATA's ever done. PATA started about 12 years ago, and they've done some pretty complex sculptures, such as the one at Sunset Park. They did those sculptures in 2016. 2012 or 11, we did the mural across the street from Liberty and Caddy Corner of Burger King, and that one was pretty complicated. But really what made this one complicated the most was that so many different mediums involved. We got metal, we've got mosaic, and all that tile's handmade too. And the epoxy, the boaters epoxy, we used all that. It's hand textured. So yeah, there is a lot of detail, and even the shells are handmade out of clay.
Project, how tedious or how difficult was this project put together?
For us, it was very tedious because me and Cristiano were like the main ones that would stay after school every day, sometimes till 5, 6, and especially with the sheet metal, we had to cut each individual piece out with the metal scissors, and it was very tedious, especially on our forearms.
What about the project itself? How difficult? How long did it take? How difficult was it?
The project itself took around 150 hours, and me myself, I put in around like 60 hours just doing the epoxy and mosaicing.
What was the inspiration behind it?
The inspiration was that this used to be a river where salmon would swim and they'd go up the river to mate. That's why their colors are red. They change colors when they're mating. And so this was the inspiration to what it used to be.
I think it was a little more tedious than it was hard, but I learned a lot of new skills from it, so it was like useful for the future and now, so it was super cool.
What's it like having a project that everyone's going to drive by every day? They're going to see it every day. It's like it's in its own right. It's like its own landmark in a sense.
Yeah, I'm super proud of it. I mean, I know it's going to be here for a while. Art is like a big part of like cultural things, so I know it's going to add like a big pop to Brentwood. It's really nice.